We're here with Coach Condit. Coach, how did it feel to get a tournament championship under your belt before moving on to MAC play?
It felt great, very important, big confidence booster. We feel as a team we're improving weekly anyway, but to be able to cap that off without losing a set all weekend, it's I like to say it's by design, but it was also by a lot of hard work with our girls. So very happy with that.
All right. Before we discuss the conference schedule, let's put a wrap on the non-conference portion. You beat a ranked team, played some difficult opponents, and finished 8-5. Do you feel you accomplished what you set out to accomplish?
We did. We expected to upset one or two teams, and we got at least one that were high in the rankings. And we learned a lot from some very quick offenses, some high offenses, and a variety of defenses that we had to figure out. And so I don't think I could have asked for a better 3 to 4 week scenario before we head into the MAC race.
All right. MAC play begins this week with a very difficult road trip. First is a trip to Kent State, which has been improving each of the past few seasons and gave us some tough matches last year. What can we expect from the Golden Flashes?
I think we're going to expect a good team that serves well, has a good libero. They're generating some good offense. They just had one of their blockers as Defensive Player of the Week. I think it'll be the same Kent State we saw last year with a little more experience and, a lot of drive like they always have. They're well coached. Still watching film, but I think overall it's going to be a competitive weekend, but I don't know a weekend in the MAC that's not. But it's fun to start with two East opponents, and let's just get to know each other right away.
On Saturday, that first meeting with Ohio takes place. Bobcats have kind of been the standard bearer for the MAC the past few years, have won the MAC regular season championship last year. They're a veteran team this year with several key seniors. What are the challenges that Miami will face taking them on?
They're always a good serving team. They have the Player of the Year and their setter for the last 2 years. She does a great job delivering the ball. But they also have some areas that we can exploit. And, no better place to beat OU than on their court. And we're going to go at them hard, no different than we're going to go at Kent State. So, overall, they're a great offensive team. They put up a big block, maybe a bigger block than some of the other teams in our conference. But I think we look at that as an opportunity, as we did when we played Illinois and some of the other big blocking teams we've seen. So, overall, it's going to be great. They're a great team. Kent's becoming a great team, and we just have to go and take care of ourselves first, and then, just put it to them. We've been working on doing that, since we started in late August.
Right. With the MAC season now taking place over the next 8 weeks, what is your philosophy in attacking that schedule, and what do you tell your team to focus on during the next 2 months?
Well, we focus on staying healthy, eating right, and getting a lot of sleep. I think a team that can do that, and especially a team at Miami because of our high academics, is going to do well and feel good on game day. Beyond that, it's taking each opponent one at a time, having no preconceived thoughts or notions about who's going to play well, and just taking care of our game first and knowing that we're going in each and every time to put our best against whoever shows up that day. If we can keep it that simple, I think we're going to be fine, and we're going to really cause some havoc in the MAC and be a big threat to whoever plays us.
We're here with junior outside hitter Maris Bilo. Maris, how confident do you feel in the performance of your team after non-conference play?
I feel really confident in our team. It was great to get a couple of those big wins, especially against Michigan State, who was ranked number 19. And then this weekend, just getting 3-0 at home was a great confidence boost for us, especially going into MAC play.
Right. What have the team focuses been going into MAC play?
Our focus have been primarily speeding up our offense, making it a lot faster, getting a lot more digs, and trying to make our dig to attack percentage up. We've also been trying to serve a lot more aggressive, and I think those have all been coming into play, and we've been really proving that we can accomplish all of those goals.
All right. It's a tough opening weekend with Kent State and Ohio on the road to begin conference. As a team captain, what kind of mentality do you tell the team to have when they travel for games like this?
I just tell them that, we're going to be going into some loud gyms, especially at OU, where they pretty much hate us. But it's just like you just got to be confident in your game. We know that we're good, and we know that we can beat those teams. So just stay confident and persevere.
All right. Now, you've gotten the opportunity to play all 6 rotations a lot this season. Have you enjoyed that experience, and what are the challenges of that role?
Yeah, I love getting to play 6 rotations. I feel like I can connect with everyone that's on the court at all times. I love being able to hit off both the setters, and I love getting to play defense with Maeve, and it's just been awesome. So, sorry, what was the other question?
What are the challenges?
Okay, should I go into that or start over?
You can add it.
You can keep going.
Keep going. What are the challenges? What are the challenges of playing a six-setter role?
The challenge.
Six rotation role.
The challenges would definitely be just staying in it mentally the whole time, but I think I've done a pretty good job of doing that, and I like staying in the whole time because I think that keeps me focused throughout the whole game. So.